Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade. This is How to App on iOS. And today is the last of my Songtember shows for 2022. And we're going to mech around with
MidJourney. And I'm going to be creating album artwork for you using AI.
Yes, indeed. So have some ideas ready, folks. But first, we're going to kick off with a song by someone who's just blown my mind. This is Keonra Music, and this is her first ever song, ever created, ever written for Songtember. It's just amazing. Let's do it. I'm grateful.
I am grateful for the flowers and the trees, even though they make me sneeze. I am grateful. I am grateful for nature all around, avoiding poop upon the ground. I am grateful. I am grateful for falling off the swing. You said you didn't have a thing. I am grateful. I am grateful. Playing golf the bowling pound, you picked me up off the ground. I am grateful. I met you. You met me. But you are everything to me. Our love's bigger than our TV. Even when life gets busy, you text me, you love me, and I'm me. I'm grateful for the bright and shining stars. You help me open jars. I am grateful. I am grateful for the dawn of every day. Online gaming that we play. I am grateful. I love you. You love me. You are everything to me. Our love's bigger than our TV. Even when life gets busy, you text me, you love me, and I'm me. We have something special. Friendship's been the key. Growing old together, but staying young and hot we will be. But you are everything to me. Our love's bigger than our TV. Even when life gets busy, you text me, you love me, you love me. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Boom. Hello. Welcome to the show, Keonra Music. Now, let me tell you a little bit of background behind Keonra Music. By the way, I'm Jade Starr. This is How to App on iOS. Welcome to the show. And every day we look at apps and creating music, videos, mental health and well-being. Did I say apps? Yeah, occasionally apps. And on the weekend, I'll normally do a live performance or something like that. And we have round tables, everything on this show. You name it. It's more than apps. Yeah? Welcome to the Wart Warriors as well. For $1 a month, you can become a Wart Warrior. Anyway, so Keonra Music. So this was her first song she's ever recorded, ever written a full song, and she's got hardly any knowledge. She's come from a creative source from Mike Enjo's channel, and she's watched him intensely and tried to take in as much as she could. Pete Johns, myself. And for Songtember, she just went, you know what? I'm just going to have at it and just start a YouTube channel as well. And here it is. And for every day of Songtember, she did a video on her whole progress on making her song. Look at that. She just came out of nowhere and just went for it. Now, if this isn't enough to get you motivated because one of the videos here, which number is it? If I can find it, it was just incredible. So if I can find it here, I know it's later on in here, recording vocals, comping vocals, International Day of Sign Language, this one here, where she revealed that she is hearing impaired. And from a very early age, she lost her hearing. And here she is making music, being hearing impaired, and made that. If that doesn't like knock your socks out of the water, I don't know what will. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. You really can. What an incredible story to watch her put together this song and just go for it and just say, no, I don't give a fuck what has been thrown at me. And just, wow. Exactly, Thomas. Wow. So I don't know what to say. If you're doubting yourself or anything like that, go over. Watch this video. Watch this video right here. She talks about sign
Hello,
language.
everyone,
Yeah?
and welcome to.
She's Australian. She's over in WA. Very inspiring stuff. You know, this is what Songtember's about, in my opinion, to see somebody just create and do a fantastic job on their first outing. And that song is already available online on Apple Music. There it is. And if you are uploading music to DistroKid at the moment, trust me, it's going really fast. I know a lot of people have been uploading songs and the songs are up by the next day. So, you know, if you're running a little bit behind with your Songtember song and you feel like, oh, I'm not going to make it, I've got to upload it. It seems like DistroKid are just banging the songs through at the moment. I know Joe Glenn had a very quick experience. Russ, his song was up really quickly. So, look, there's a link. I'll do a Keonra. Clicky bits up the top in the chat. Clicky bits. Click the clicky bits and go over and go and download her music and go and support her and subscribe to her channel and hit the little cowbell, like she says. And go watch her videos and watch her progression. It's been really interesting watching new people come along and seeing their journey throughout Songtember. Again, what I said, this is what it's all about, seeing people blossom and flourish, doing the things that they like to do. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the show. Joe Glenn. Dave Fox. Hello to you. Jamie. Dude. You just get the robot thing now. I can't even be bothered. Patrick Chandler. Speaking of Patrick Chandler, tomorrow after the show, I'm doing a short show tomorrow. We're going to end it 10 minutes earlier than normal because I'll be, instead of dumping you over to Thomas Christ, I'll be dumping you over to the Chandler's channel because they're premiering their Songtember song. And then over on the Chandler's channel, I'm sure Patrick will put a link in to Thomas's show. And it pays forward. Yeah, guys, it always pays forward. That's what we do. We pay it forward. So that's really exciting. Indeed, Jamie. Oops. Robot dude. So that's cool. Cool for the school. Hello, Mars Capone. I hope you are well too. Dan Eckberg's here and he's cool. He says he's cool. Thomas Christ always putting the links because he's a legend, because you can become a Wart Warrior. And as I did say in the last show, not this weekend, because Patreon's on this weekend, but the weekend after there will be no Patreon. We're taking a break for Patreon just for a week. And me and Russ will be hosting a trivia night for those Wart Warriors. It's a YMT, Your Music Trivia. Hello, Mix Club. Good to see you again. Have I missed anyone here in the list? I think we're okay. What's going on? Yo, and a bottle of rum. Good stuff. So, yeah, if you are a Wart Warrior for $1 a month, it's not this weekend. The weekend after will be a special show. There'll be instructions in the community section for members. I'll be putting up what you need to download to do it, because you'll need to download a special little controller, a buzzer, because you got to buzz in for the questions. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Awesome. But what are we doing today? So Joe and Barry Glenn's song is premiering as well. I'll have to find out when that is so I can put a link in. But what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Oh, yeah, I better do this quickly. Did you know my Songtember songs are now available on Bandcamp? There they are. Hunger by Metheist. It's $1 if you want to buy it. Or don't. And also the other song, Utensils, which I did using progressions, using AI. Yes, AI. At 9 p.m. Let me find it, Joe. What's going on? Joe and Barry Glenn. Where is this song? Heaven or Hell, upcoming. 11 a.m. for me. All right, plenty of time. Let me get a link for this. Let me put this in here. Although I'll bet Thomas is already on it because he's quicker than me. Thomas is the stealth master. Did I beat him? I beat Thomas. Look at that. Hello, Kim Harden Hudson. There's the link for Joe and Barry Glenn's Heaven or Hell. I've seen the clip. It's wicked. It's the song I got to play drums on, and I mixed and mastered it, and we all worked together, and the song came out really cool, and the video clip's really cool. It's heaps funny as well, so you're not going to want to miss that in 2 hours' time. Yeah? But what are we doing? What are we doing today? I can get rid of this. Yeah, so Utensils and Metheist are both available on Bandcamp if you want to buy them. Just go to Bandcamp, search for Metheist or Utensils. I don't have links. I do have links, but whatever. So what are we doing today? Today, we are going to jump over to MidJourney. Now, if you guys have any ideas, right, for artwork, for maybe, because Rocktober's coming up in a few days' time, and in Rocktober is the month where you make a music video. Yeah, you join my journey with me making a music video, and you guys make one as well. And I'm going to be using MidJourney to make some backgrounds for my green screen to have me jumping around in front of, because I think MidJourney makes some really cool artwork. Hello, Brad. But yeah, if you've got any promo ideas or for advertising or for TikTok or Instagram, little graphics you might want to use for your song to advertise, here's your chance. That's what this show's about today, for your ideas. Joe's sent me some lyrics to pump in. So there's that. Hello, Leela. What's going on? Right. So that's what we're going to do. And let me open up MidJourney. If you don't know what MidJourney is, so as you can see here, I'm using my MidJourney bot at the moment. So this is my little private MidJourney on Discord. And these are all the images I do on private. But what I'll do today is I'll do it over on my Discord. So if there's anything that you've asked me to make, you can just join the Discord and it'll be here waiting for you. Yes? And the link to my Discord is down in the chat. So just join the Discord, and once you join my Discord, there's a little section here called MidJourney. And as you can see, people are on here. Look, Jamie Melander made this yesterday. Look at this. Because he's got a song out, which is he's made during Songtember, and it looks like it's about bullying. So he's gone in here and tried to make some images around bullying. So look at those. I like this one. It's interesting. Her head's backwards. This is bullying for the Exorcist. What the hell? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's nice. Well, it's not nice. It's quite sad, actually. But this is the kind of stuff you can make with MidJourney. So Jamie's been in here messing around. School bullies. He's been putting words in. So Jamie's been messing around over here on my Discord. Who's this? This is Welton Kinder. Welton Kinder's been over here doing some images. So yeah, you can just come over here and do it over on my Discord. Thanks, Thomas, for putting the link in there if you want to join my Discord. So even if today you go, hey, I didn't get what I want, you can always come over here and join this. See, I was in here trying to make images for my album artwork. Yeah. And I'll just go over here. See, I have a private MidJourney bot, and I was working on some images for Brad for his song, and we come up with these the other day. We had some fails. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of things. Brad's sent me a line out of his song, which was "Watching the World Burn" from my throne all alone. And these are the images that we came up with, which are pretty cool. Leela, I don't feel super good. Sorry not to say hello. I hope you feel better soon. Leela, that's no good. Well, you've run out of tries, have you? Well, guess what, guys? I've got plenty of tries because I paid for a month, an expensive month. So I've got thousands of tries. So I'm trying to get rid of them before I get charged tomorrow. I don't want to get charged again, man. I can't afford another month of this stuff. Although I'm probably going to keep it. I probably will keep it another month because I'm going to need images for October. Yeah. All right. Now, I saw a prompt here. Now, if you want to know how many tries you've got left, I think it's, what is it? I can't remember. Is it stats? I thought it was stats. No, I can't remember what it is for, I can't remember. There's too many things. Now, I did see a prompt here. One of them was artwork for a song. Woman shooting laser beams from eyes behind a counter store. That was Mars Capone. Woman shooting laser beams from her eyes behind a store counter. Okay, so I've put that in there. It costs a month. It's info. Thank you, Mars. So it's arrow. It's /arrow /info. How much does it cost? It costs $9.99 a month, Jamie. That's for the basic plan. I think I've paid for the bigger plan, which is $30 a month. And you get, I think for $9.99 you get 200 images at fast, and you don't get a choice to choose slow mode. But if you pay for the $30 for the month, you get 1,500 in fast mode and unlimited in slow mode. So slow mode, you can change between fast and slow. Slow is just a little bit longer to produce them, but if you in slow mode, you get it's the same quality. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to add to this 4K. I'm going to add a photorealistic movie quality. I'll just do that for now, and we'll do a test P, and I'm doing square images because these are, I'm guessing this is for an album cover. So off it goes on its journey. I think Leela's sending me stuff via. The thing is, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get, and you can make variations of these as well. So it is a good idea to keep doing variations and do more and more variations, and the picture quality will get better and better. And sometimes it comes back with something that you didn't want at all. Like this looks like it's not going to be what we want. Although it can change because we're only at 30%. But it's not looking good. So it looks like it's trying to create a woman over here. And we can get ready to do another one, just in case. Imagine woman. Oh, I wonder if shooting is a banned word. Oh, no, it's not. With lasers. Of her eyes. So she's holding a gun in this one. 4K photo realistic Test. You can kind of see a woman there, but not really. So we'll try something else with a variation of words. So you can try different variations of words until you come up with something. And it can be a little bit frustrating because you're wasting turns each time you do it, yeah? All right, so we can see a person here at least starting to form. Are the lasers going to be coming out of her eyes? That's another question. Well, this one, it looks like it is. The one on the left. Looks like it's coming out of her hand as well. We can do a variation of these and see what happens. We'll do a variation of this. We'll do a variation of both of them. So Leila sent me some lyrics. And lyrics are interesting. Like, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it just creates. And you can keep putting in the same things over and over again, and you'll get different results, which is cool. So we're nearly finished. So we're on fast at the moment. I'm trying to use up as much of this as I can before they charge me. I was starting to get a face here. See, when you do a variation, this is where so we'll do a variation. So underneath here, you can do like a variation, right? So we can do a variation of this one and this, and this one. And then you can do a total rejig. So put in the information again and see what it comes up with, doing a complete rejig of it. And hopefully we'll get a little bit more definition in this one here. Who knows? And yeah, so see, from the same prompts, we're getting different images. Because it's clearly it said, what it does is it sends to the AI, oh wow. So we're starting to get like a face in here as well. So more of a robot kind of thing. I'm going to do another variation of this one. Well, that's kind of given us something completely different, as you can see. Hi, Jenny. What's going on? On the previous show, we opened with your new track today, Jenny. So you know. I like this picture, even though it's not got lasers coming out of her eyes. I wish it had lasers coming out of her eyes. So we got and you can see the difference between these. How the first ones, she's got different glasses now. And these ones, it's added like a face or anything like that. So it's kind of like added in more lasers in the face. We're still waiting for these to go. Oh, this one come back. Job finished. Yep, so that's good. Job finished. See the results. See the results. Yes, yes. Well, I'm using, the difference is too, you'll notice I'm putting at the end test P. Test P is a new function they've added to it, which is using information from the other AI thing. What is it called? I can't think of what it's called. It's called it's got a stupid name. Let me look. It is called, God, why can't I think of what it's called? It starts with S. My brain's just melted. That's all. Here we go. Stable diffusion. So there's another one called stable diffusion. And that so this test P is borrowing from the AI behind Stable Diffusion and mixing it in. See, if we put the same info in here and don't use the test P, let's see what happens. Woman with lasers, if I can spell it, coming out of her eyes, standing behind a counter, 4K, photorealistic, we'll put movie quality, and then put a --HD, and then we'll do, we'll just leave it at that. This is now just using, oh God, I'm such a dork. Copy text. I'm such a dork, I didn't even imagine. Imagine. And we'll paste that in. So it's only just using MidJourney, and it's not taking any data from Stable Diffusion. Now, Stable Diffusion's really cool. You need an invite to get in. Again, it's a paid thing. Or you can download the Stable Diffusion onto your computer, but you need a video card that is at least got 8 gig of memory, or it won't be able to run. Because all the computational power it needs a super high video card. So let's see. I don't see any lasers for this one. And you can notice the difference in the art that comes back compared to putting test P at the end. Notice how everything's kind of more because this was the early version of MidJourney, and look, there's no lasers. She's, oh my God, look at her head. It's like she's got a dislocated neck. What's going on? It's a bit weird. So I'm going to put one more. I'm going to try something a little bit different. Just to imagine woman. We'll do a 4K, 8K movie quality, and we'll do a test P. Yeah, those anomalies can be fixed. Plus, you can do do different versions of them. Again, like if we took that woman with the neck, and then what was it, number 2, and did a version 2. Again, it's going to try and make it better. That's what doing a V2. And then underneath it, you've got upscale. So once you come up with one that you like, you can upscale that. So I've actually got a counter, kind of, but she's not behind it, but no lasers. See, it's hit and miss. But I will leave these up here. So if you want to take them further, you can. We'll move on to the next one after these are done. What have I got? Yeah, it really hasn't fixed her head, has it? She still looks... Look at this one. Holy hell. Holy hell. I'm going to grab some lyrics from what Glenn sent me. Try laser beams. Yeah, that's a good idea. Imagine. I'm just going to do woman shooting laser beams from her eyes. We'll see what that does. This will be our last one. Laser beams from eyes. Wow. Interesting. I don't even know what the fuck she is holding. She's in some kind of, looks like children's toy store. That's odd. Oh, wow, this has come out messy. Yeah, lasers are an interesting thing because I've tried stuff with like lasers and lightsabers, and every time I tried to do a lightsaber, I tried to do like a whole bunch of Darth Vader ones the other day. Like I tried to do Darth Vader crossed with Doctor Who holding a lightsaber, and every time there was a lightsaber involved, it tried to do multiple lightsabers. So again, this is hit and miss, but when you come across a gem, you come across a gem. It's persistence of just trying multiple things. Unfortunately, it costs money, doesn't it, to pay for this? But these are definitely interesting pictures as well. And also, you can, like Roque said, you can take these images and then move them over to Photoshop and remove the backgrounds and keep parts of it. That's pretty interesting, this bit of her here. Although she's backwards. Interesting. I'll wait till this is finished. And I'll show you what I mean with the Darth Vader stuff I did the other day. Here we go. So in my private server here they are. Look at all these Doctor Who ones I did. So we'll start back here. So I came up with some really interesting Darth Vader things. This one I tried to do Darth Vader crossed with H.I. Geiger and a xenomorph. And look at that. It's like Darth Vader's face inside a chest plate. That's weird. So and I tried to do some manga Darth Vader stuff. Manga Darth Vader comes out pretty cool. Look at this, a double helmet. This one, his head's backwards. Totally unusable. Absolutely unusable. These are really cool. I like these. So it's like what's the prompt for this? Gas mask soldier playing guitar, leather. So there was that. And here I tried to do Doctor Who's Tom Baker. His eyes are a bit fucked, aren't they? So with a lightsaber. We've got some Tom Baker things. Pretty cool. As I tried to upscale and do variations, his eyes got more weird, unfortunately. These ones are really good. Of Tom Baker. Come on. So these ones too. I did some variations of these. Some Darth Vaders. I tried to do Eddie from Iron Maiden. Yeah. So a few of these look pretty cool. Some more variations of my artwork for Metheist. This was stuff I did for Brad. Anyway, let's head back over here to how to app. And this one we want, MidJourney. Okay, so I'm going to jump over to some lyrics here. Let's find some lyrics. So Joe sent me some, I couldn't copy all these lyrics here. So 8-year-old Victorian child, sly man in top hat, murder river, meadow gallows. I'm going to try these. These are pretty good prompts. We'll see what we get. Even though she sent me lyrics. So, yeah, you put imagine at the start and that creates a prompt. We've got 8-year-old Victorian child, sly man in top hat, murder. Don't know if murder will get through. We'll give it a go. Gallows might get flagged. We'll see what happens. At least we've got it saved. I know. Always the Glens. It's always about murder. It's always about murder with them. Gallows. Let's put... I'm going to put old photo. What's that lighting trick? I'll come back to that. Old photo, 4K. Realistic. And we'll do a dash test P. Cool. No banned words. Murder got through because they're quite strict with the words. You can't put. There's a whole list of banned words. Which yeah, light leak. That's the one. There's another one too. It's I'll go back and look at my prompts. There's another one which really changes the whole dynamic of the photo, and it might work for this. Yes. Hello, Audible. All right, well, this is looking a little bit more promising. I can't see a little girl here. Where's my water? It doesn't look like a man. It looks like a boy. What can we change this to? We can change this to. I wonder where I put those other photos. Let me check. That's a Dickens novel picture right there. Yeah, I know. Look. We don't have gallows though. But I like it. Like it's cool. I'm gonna have to scroll back. Let me scroll back a fair bit and see. A lot of people have put images in here. If they populate. Here we go. This is where I want to find stuff around here. Because the other good thing is too, you can use images as well from, you can put images in here. I'll show you how to do that too. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in my private thing. Let's have a look. Scroll back. As you can see, I've made a shit ton of images in here. No, 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 no. It's definitely not in here. We'll go back. There they are. What have we got? Let me just write these down on a notepad. Disposable camera. Disposable camera. These were some tricks I tried a while ago. Flash. POV. And it's 20. POV 20. Oh yeah, and wet. Wet. So you can pick a year as well. That's what's really interesting with this. So let's go in here again. I can see Jamie Melander typing in there. Jamie's in the Discord. Sly man in top hat enticing small Victorian child with pennies. We can try it, of course. Sly. I'm going to put old man. So it's enticing small Victorian child with pennies. We're going to do 4K. Test P. Who's that? There's Malander. Malander's doing. Oh, it has to be a girl. Oh. We've got a few people now in here. Does the referencing a film chemistry type do anything? I don't know. Look, there's a whole lot of different things you can do. I actually have a prompt maker. I wonder if I can grab that. Yeah, see, the little girl hasn't appeared, unfortunately. Look, it's made a little it's made a little midget. What the hell? Maybe we can put imagine old man in top hat with small I'm going to try a variation of words in there. So there is this prompt maker. I wonder where I've got it. I think I've got it saved in Google, in my Google Drive. I'll see if I can load it up. Yeah, hands are a oh my God, that didn't work either, did it? What the hell is this? I can't even. Oh yeah, I just can't even. It's ridiculous. Here's this. Right. Imagine old man in top hat standing next to a small child. Because if we get the beginning of something, then you can add that photo in and then expand on that. Because all we need to do is get something to work. Oh, look, hang on. We've kind of got something over here. But we've got no gallows in there, do we? So, but we can take this and we can hopefully expand on it. Oh, oh, oh. So this one's interesting. Oh, here we go. Starting to get a little bit evil. I think the AI is mashing the man and the child together. Yeah, so you've got to create some kind of separation. And then, see here? So we're getting these. He's missing a top hat, unfortunately. But what we can do with this one, perhaps, is take this and Imagine that dude walked in somewhere. You're at a shopping center and that guy walks in. You'd be like, somebody needs attention. Look at this old fucking dickhead. This one's pretty cool. I like this one here. Except the child looks, it's like he's got his hand up the child's way. Oh man, if this one had a top hat, it'd be really cool. I can't get over this. This one. It looks like a monkey. What's going on? I wonder if I take this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to upscale this one. Let's upscale this one. Let's upscale this one over here. And then we'll try and I'll save it and then I will try and load it in. Yeah. We'll try and load it in and use it as a reference. Oh, fuck. And we'll add in the gallows and what was the other thing? The original thing? It was like I have to go back, have a look what the original prompt was here. A river, meadow, gallows. So we'll try and do that. Excuse me, sir. What? I don't mean to be intrusive or anything, but as you're leaving the store, I think we may need to check if you haven't stolen anything under your hat. How dare you? What kind of suggestion? Well, sir, the hat's quite ridiculous, Sender. What other purpose would you have wearing a hat like that in public, apart from stealing things under it? Oh, fuck. All right, I'm a dickhead. So I'm going to take this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this. Is that a top hat, or are you just pleased to see me? So I'm going to save this. All right, we'll use this as a reference. Let's save the image. The problem is when you do a prompt using an image, you can't use the test P, unfortunately. But we'll save this one anyway. Oh my God, look at his face. What's wrong with his face? Yay. Okay, so we'll do now what you've got. I think what you've got to do with this, you've got to upload the image, right? So we'll do this. Go into my images. We'll upload this. Okay, so this is how you do it. You upload an image. Once the image is uploaded, you click on it and then go up here and copy the link. It'll give you a link, which is built into Discord. And now we go in here and do imagine. And we paste that link in, like so. And in top hat with small child. Meadow. Try this. I don't know if it's going to work. And we can't do a test. So what we can do is we can go photorealistic and do a --HD. And hopefully this will work. We'll see what happens. Will it give us some meadows? Did I put river? I didn't put a river. Now, again, because it's not the test P, the style of artwork will change dramatically. But that may work for the kind of art that Joe's going for this particular. Ooh, this one's starting to look interesting, but still no gallows. This is kind of cool too. We can do variations of them. See what happens. It's fascinating stuff, isn't it? The interesting thing is I've seen so many videos on this stuff, yeah, where people are like, oh, AI is going to take over the world and we're all in trouble. It's like, really? Have you seen MidJourney try to make something? Really? Yeah, good luck with that. It's really going to take over the world. It's going to kill us all. It's going to like hit the nuke button and accidentally hit the wrong button and drop flowers on us all. I like this one here. And I'm going to make variations of these two. And we'll do another prompt. It is, isn't it, Patrick? It's Patrick, I better put the comment up so people watching on replay know what I'm chatting about. So yeah, it is. It's very fascinating watching this thing come to life as it scours the internet or its bank of memories or things to choose from to come up with this stuff. Pretty abstract. I don't know if this is kind of getting up your street, Joe. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. You can make a decision, I guess, when we get out of here, and you can come over and grab these. All you got to do is click on them. I'll upscale them now if you want me to do it, if there's anything that jumps out. I might do these two again. See if we can fix that leg up. Oh, these ones are interesting too. Still no gallows. So, hello, I want to make my music poem album. I'm from Pakistan village and 6 years old. How did you get on the internet if you're 6 years old? How did you come here? Well, gallows comes later. You could, and you know what? You could actually add gallows to this. You could go in and put them in here in Photoshop later on. So you could go and find that. You know, that's an idea because you can expand on these. Is there any particular ones out of these ones and these ones that you want me to say for this one? Is it one, 2, 3, or 4? You want to give us a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of this to upscale, Joe? And I'll upscale it now because it'll change too. 1 or 4 out of these? That one or that one? You mean? That one or that one? That one or that one? That one or that one? So I'll upscale that. And I'll upscale this. And then all you need to do is come in here, the sepia ones, all right? So we'll upscale this and this as well. And then all you need to do, Joe, is come in here and click on them. And what you can do too, what I can do, I'll make other variations because there's this other option you can do as well, which will, you've reached your maximum amount. Oh, your job will start shortly. See, I'm trying to go too fast. Trying to go too fast. And you can kind of descale them as well, which I'll show you what it does. It's quite clever. Yeah, I like these. These are nice. I'll wait for this one to start. It's super cool. Super cool. And really good for coming up with ideas as well. Like you may not use any of these, you know, if you're using MidJourney. You may just like try and come up with ideas to create an album artwork, and out of it you don't know what you're going to get. Or as I say, you might just like a part of the background here, and you can just use that and then put something else in the foreground in Photoshop or whatever app you're using. Hello SLP. All right, so this one's that's done. All right, that one's done. Now you've got a beta upscale redo. This is really interesting. Or you've got a light upscale redo. Shall we try both of these? We'll wait till everything's finished. Wait till they're all done. So to get to these, Joe, all you need to do when you come over here, click on it, go up here to this section, and it creates a web page, and it makes it the largest possible size. See? So you can zoom right in. And then you just click up here. Oops, not like that. And hit save to photos. And scroll save to photos. And that will save the largest possible copy of it. Yeah. All right, let's go back, see where we're up to with these. And we'll try some of these weird beta upscales. Okay, we all done. Everything's done. All the jobs are done. All right, I'm going to now. So this is ready. So you can go in and take this one if you want to use it, whatever. Let's try a beta upscale. And I think what it does with this is it uses the test P to upscale. Yep, so it does an up beta. So it tries to, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. See, you learn something new every second on this channel, even me. So we upscaled that one. Let's upscale this one as well. There's an upscale beta redo. We'll see how these go, and then we'll jump over to Leela's prompts. And I'm almost tempted to put this in and see what we come up with. All right, so what we got here, it looks like, is a more grainy, spidery, webby kind of thing, which wasn't ideal. So that was for this one. So what I'm going to try doing now is I'm going to try a light upscale redo, or you can remaster it as well. Didn't know that. Let's try a remaster, see what happens. Interesting. These are all functions I haven't kind of seen, so we're learning together. Is this the remaster? No, that's the other up beta. Oh. So we're getting this is added test. Right. So basically, what this is doing now is adding the test beta and the word creative, which adds some creative flair to this. Look at that. Hey, now we're getting somewhere interesting. Look at those. Shall we try this? That was, shall we try this one for a remaster? And this one. Interesting. So it's taken a more creative style to both of these. So now you've got plenty of options, Joe. Look at that one. This one here, he looks pretty evil with those glasses on. That's pretty cool. So we've got some more variations here. So if you come in the Discord, Joe, and let me know if there's any of these you want to do, I'll be there to help go through them. Cool. Cool McCool. Let me find Leela's prompts she sent me. And we'll go through those. What do we got? I'll hang out here for another half an hour doing this. So if there's other ideas you kind of got, we can run through those. I think, is everything done here? Yep. I'll tell you what, I do like this one right here. I'm going to upscale it. I'm going to, except if her hat was a little bit more, I'm going to do this one as well. They're a bit more cartoony, but that's what you get by adding creative. So there is a whole list of terms you can add to these. Let me try the bullying one as well. We'll end with yours, Jamie. Yeah, but the girl's wearing a top hat too, yeah. She kind of is in those as well. This one looks like Colonel Sanders. Would you like some chicken? I swear we made it this morning. Of course you did, Colonel Sanders. Whatever. We know the secret herbs and spices involve dodgy stuff. All right. While that's doing that, I'm going to go over here to me. Sorry, guys. You have to look at my face while I just jump over to Messenger and see if I can grab these prompts that Leela's put in here. Copy. And we'll go back to MidJourney. Okay. Imagine. Just going to throw those in just to start and see what we get just at the start. So the words are, on the edge of emptiness, there is everything and nothing, dissolving into perfect presence, feeling breathless and eternal. See what it gives us. I like these. You never know what you're going to, you don't know what you're going to get. It's like, oh, I'm not back on my screen, am I? There we go. Hi, Colin. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm on my, put a comment up here. I'm on my, this will be my third month on MidJourney. So I'm on the $30 plan at the moment. I only went on the $30 plan for this show because I wanted to do a show at the end of Songtember offering everybody me sitting here doing it for people who may be on the fence and don't want to spend the money. Hi, Stu, what's going on? Yeah, and both pieces of art I did for my current artwork from Metheist and stuff were done with MidJourney. That's pretty interesting. Let's go in here and try it with a different prompt. We're going to do imagine, and we're going to paste these in again. And this time, we're going to put in some commas. See if it makes a difference. Put a comma there, comma there. I'm going to put photorealistic. I'm going to put definition, and we'll just put in a test P. Let's see what it gives us this time. So we're using the, I might do this again and put in creative this time, because when you add creative, that's when you can get some interesting stuff. So there are prompts out there. Let's see if I can find it on my computer. Hang on a minute. Give me a tick. Where have I got this saved? MidJourney prompter. Is this it? Okay, let me show you this. There we go. So here's my this is a MidJourney prompter here. And it's in a Google Doc. It's in a spreadsheet. And you can add things in here. So let's see. So you've got subjects, weight, you can add images, do not include things, quantities for quality, versions. Then you've got things like, we'll close that out. We can do a higher quality. You've got descriptors. So I haven't used this before. Then you've even got things like artists. So you can choose artist names. I don't even know how to use this. Video. Stranger Things. I guess if I thought there was a bigger list. See how it's making these prompts down here? If I go over to Leela's thing, copy all of this, go back in here, hit paste. Quality 1, weight, what else do we have? Get rid of this. I thought there were more options. Custom. Does that work? Oh, let's put Stranger Things there again. I'm just, for the sake of it, I'm going to copy this. How do you copy it? Clearly, this is the first time I've done this before. Copy. And I'll just load up, I'm just interested to see how this works. I'll open up MidJourney on my computer. Let's see what this does. I have no idea. But look at that. Look what came out of this from Leela's prompts here. Again, it's interesting because it's when there's nothing, you've got words like nothing, emptiness. This is going to kind of be the thing that you get, emptiness. Whoops, come back over here. There you go. So you can see that's kind of what we've got. But let's do a rethink and see what it does. Oh dear, look what's come out of this. So that prompter, what I'll try and do is I'll put a link in the description of this show to the prompter. And it's probably because I've put Stranger Things in there, but yeah, I don't know how to use that prompter, but I'll have to spend more time with it. Let's do a variation of these. This one here. We'll try a it's just doing another version of that. Imagine. And we'll go in and put a Is it going to work? This one's interesting here. What's going on here? It hasn't finished yet. Well, there you go. This is coming up with some different kind of images by putting in a disposable camera. I like this. This is pretty cool. I'm going to do a variation of this and an upscale. Yeah, that's cool. This one's really cool. It's kind of got that whole, the person standing kind of on an edge of darkness. There's that nothing. We'll see. We'll do a bunch of variations because the more you variate, the more detail and interesting. Look at these. So these are more cartoony. So just let's go in and what do we do? If we do an upscale of one of those, I'm interested to see what happens with like say, all right, there's our upscale of that one. Here's these two. We'll do a variation and a variation. That's really cool. Look at the texture of the ground. There's definitely an edge there to the world. I like this whole shadow, this whole no person. It's just there a shadow standing there. I don't know if you're still there, Leela. That's pretty cool. As you can see, as we're adding more variations, they're starting to add definition to the person. Shall we add a variation to this? See where it goes. Hi, Bear. Just keep varying it. See what happens. I'll do an upscale of this one anyway. Now you can change the size of these too. So if you're doing a test P, you can actually change the size, but you've only got 2 sizes. I'm not adding a size. I'm trying to leave it square for kind of album artwork, but you can do a 2x3 or a 3x2. This one's pretty cool too. But you can let me know, Leela, and we can keep doing some variations off the channel. All right, Jamie's ones, I'm going to try and grab here. Where was Jamie's ones he put up? It was, did you put some, yeah, you put some prompts in here too. Bullying, victim, crying, imagine. Put photo. Hey, the good thing is we haven't come up with one problem today with banned words. So that's all right, because when I do stuff, I always get the warning, you can't use these words. Because I'm always trying to make like gore and zombies and blood, and you can't use the word blood. That's really nice. What an interesting photo. Ooh, will the hands be screwed? Oh, it's always tough, man. Whenever there's hands in something, hands are a nightmare. The AI is, wow, this one looks great. Here. It's here. Ah, man, there goes the hand. Look at the hands. You had one job, man. Oh, they got better. That's a pretty interesting piece of art. I'll tell you what, it would look good in black and white. Would look great. And you've got room here too, Jamie, for a title. Oh, what's this thing? You can probably get rid of that. Oh, it's gone. Cool, cool, cool. See how it's left room for a title? That's pretty interesting. We can make some variations of it. The hands again. Look at them. They're getting screwed. Come back hands. Come back hands. Now it looks like they're blended into one hand. Fuck. We'll see what some variations can do to it. Pretty powerful image, actually. I'm going to do a variation of it. And we'll try putting in a different prompt. So, in fact, we'll imagine just going to try a bunch of different words. Oh, look what's happened to the hands now. God. Yeah. God damn. They got screwed there, those hands, didn't they? Yeah, AI and hands. But hey, at the end of the day, at least it's kind of realistic because hands are one of the hardest things to try and draw for people. You know, hands are incredibly hard to recreate. It's one of the things people fail the most in art class is hands. I'm going to try a couple of more different prompts here. Let's do still the first one's the best. I still think this one's the best out of them. Out of this batch, it kind of got more demented as it went on. Because we lost the school uniform. I think in there, it kind of looks like it kind of looks like some kind of school uniform. Oh, wow. This will be abstract. I should add the word abstract. Oh, dear. Maybe that would be something interesting, Jamie. To try and not make it so lifelike. Instead, make it something abstract like a Picasso where it shows the... See what I've put in here? Depression, alone, isolation. I like this. This is kind of interesting. Where there's a distortion to the image, where it's giving off the perception of, you know, of pain through the art instead of through the trying to capture realism. I think this one's beautiful. Look at that. I think that, yeah, there's almost like this, I'm going to make some variations of it. And what we can do, because I didn't use the test P for this, so we can actually do an upscale and use a test P on it. We can do some interesting things with it. I like that. That's fucking sick. So let's upscale that one. It's number 2. And we'll do a variation of it. And we'll take that upscaled one and we probably will be able to... Wow, that looks really cool, I reckon. I don't know. It's because it's off kilter. It kind of makes sense that it kind of gives that. See, now it's trying to perfect it, where the imperfection is what makes that kind of unique, and that her eyes are fucked as well. I mean, what's cool about it? It kind of looks like that a child's drawn it themselves too. This is their drawing of how they feel being bullied in a way. You know what I mean? See, these ones have come out like they're too... Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about that one. Even though I've put photorealistic in there, it hasn't made something photorealistic, which is great. We'll see what options we get with this. So I've upscaled this so you can grab this if this is... And again, there's room there to put a title, which is fascinating. Fascinating stuff. All right, so what we'll do is... Now this one's saved, so you can go in here and click that little top button and look at that. Look at the detail in here. Pretty cool. What I'm going to do now with this is do a remaster and see what it does with a test P. Fascinating. Dude, the problem is with this as well, with MidJourney, is the amount of time you get sucked into it sitting here doing this. Yeah? You just, it's a real time suck. And before long, you're paying for these. Now remember, every upscale, every version is classed as another one off your list. So if you sign up for the beta, wow, these are interesting too. So these are up. I like this one here. I'm going to upscale that. I like that one. It's this one over here. That's pretty cool too. Interested to see a variation of it. House of Glass, huh? Yeah, see, the problem is when you go creative is that it does change things up. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Missing eyes. Now we're getting a bit evil. There you go. What I want to try, I'm just going to go back to one of the things here and just try this. Just paste these in. Really? Give me a sec. Okay. Just for the sake of it. And so there you go, Jamie. There's some interesting stuff. I do like this one here. I don't know why. It just... And I'll throw in your prompt too. Where are we? It was Mars, wasn't it? Or was it Dan? Dan, there you go. Dan. House of Glass. Was it worth a try? HD. I'm just going to try and do a basic one here for this. So what it gives us. If you're still here and still enjoying it, I know it's a bit of a different show. Hit the like, please. If you like, only if you want to. If you don't want to, hit the dislike twice. That'll sort things out. Thank you, Dave, for becoming a Wart Warrior. Is that right? I didn't even get a notification here. That's odd. Oh, it's I guess it's recharging everybody. Is that what it's doing? Probably. Well, there you go. House of Glass. What about we try something like house made out of glass? see what we get here. I'm going to be using this over the next month for my video clip. I'm going to be trying to create backgrounds for my green screens, for shots of me like playing guitar in front of them, some outdoor kind of things. That's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to keep my account open just for Rocktober. If you don't know what Rocktober is, you'll find out in a couple of days' time, won't you? So Rocktober kicks off at the start of October, and it is a whole month dedicated to making a music video in a month. Making a music video in a month. So we just finished Songtember, and now we have a yearly event which will be Rocktober. These are interesting. Again, you can use like background removals and things to remove backgrounds, or open these up in Photoshop to create different images from these. The one on the right, we'll make a variation of it, see what happens. And I would kill for another coffee right now, I swear to God. Let's make a variation of that. What it does do nice is really cool sceneries. I'm just going to jump over here, see if, let's refresh this. Reload. I've got another prompter here. Let's see if I can load this other prompter. The one on the left looks interesting. So this is another website. I'll show it to you. This is called Prompter. Prompter is it's a Google-based spreadsheet. I think this is the one I had. Prompter 2.8. Is this it? Let's see what this does. Make a copy of prompter. I don't want to view that. I don't know how this works. So that's the script. How do I run this? Doesn't tell me. There you go. Oh, I've already got prompter running, that's why. So, yeah, there are places, I think there's like, I saw a few of these websites that have prompt options. Yeah, that's the one I had, yeah. So if we go back over here, you've got a copy of prompter here. I thought when I used this last time, this is what's screwing me up today, is that I thought the last time I used it, you had more options to choose things here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is working better now. So here you go. You've got all these artists, different types of artists. So Soviet Union, two-dimensional forms of canvas, World War One art. So all these different artists you can choose from to make these prompts. Impressionism, neon art, performance art, Andy Warhol. So you can actually go in here and click these. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. This wasn't working before. So hyper realistic, descriptor 2. Right. So yeah, there's all these contemporary, dreamlike. So here, this is really cool. Here's a whole bunch of things that I didn't know we can add to this. So depth of field, dream core, insanely detailed. So I'll put the link to this, where are we, into the chat for you guys. Oh, this is prompter. So you can go through this and get some ideas. So basically all you need to do is copy this. So there's the link to this page, and it puts a copy. It saves a. You can save a copy on your desktop, and then you can go in here and get ideas for sketching. So you can put 90s style, 1980s style. So there you go. There's some things I wasn't aware of. I'm learning too. Classical realism. So you've got lighting you can put in as well. Cinematic lighting. Shall we try? Go back here where we got, let's do this. Imagine depression, alone, isolation, girl crying from being bullied. And let's take some of these. Let's put like cinematic lighting. We'll choose a camera style. What do we got? Telescopic. Wow. So you can do all these kind of things. Blurry, long exposure. Do like a soft focus. Soft focus. We'll choose a descriptor. We'll choose 3 descriptors from here. Yeah, we'll do an anamorphic. What else do we have in here? We've got photorealistic. What else is in here? Fractal, high definition. Let's choose something from out of here, like what else is here? Video, descriptor 3, depth of field. Did we choose a camera? Yeah, we did. Here we go. We've got a whole bunch of styles here. Expression art, expressionism art. We'll just put is there a dash? I didn't spell that right, did I? Avant-garde. Why did I put a U there? That's what it is. Avant-garde art style. Won't do an aspect ratio. We'll put a Oh, wow. So they've put like movies in here as well. This is pretty cool. I'm just going to put in a creative and then a test P. So this gives us. So yeah, I've put that link in there. So if you want to try this and get some ideas from here, this is the way to go. Let's see what we come up with. I don't know if you guys want to hang out over there at some stage. Maybe I'll make some time tomorrow or something. If you want to come and hang out in the Discord, and I can sit there with you and you can type some ideas in and we can try it again. Look at this Grand Theft Auto. I want it to look like Grand Theft Auto, please. Hey, this is pretty cool. Interesting. Wow. Definitely some better results. Yeah. See, you can teach an old dog like me new tricks. I'd be interested to put in Joe's ones now. With the like artists like 1800s kind of thing. This one's pretty cool. It's interesting. Fun. Doesn't look so fun for her. Wow. Dark. Oops, I'm not even showing it, am I? Sorry, guys. I did a vortex. I had the wrong screen up. Fuck. Yeah. Look at that. What do you think? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's make a variation of both of those. And then we'll go back and try and do Joe's one again and maybe add in some of these things. What was the prompt we had for Joe? I can go in and copy the prompts. And I'll add in Leela's ones as well. Which was the one we were going to keep out of these? It was kind of these. This one, wasn't it? Old man with small female child standing in a meadow in front of gallows with that photo being used. Or top hat. It was kind of this one maybe. Interesting. All right, so let's try doing an imagine. And what I need to do is go find what we did here. So I uploaded an image, didn't I? That's how I did it. So I uploaded an image. Where's the image I uploaded? It was it was this one I uploaded. So I need the link to this. That's how we started our prompt. Oh, God. Okay. Imagine. Paste. Old man with top hat with small female child standing in a meadow in front of gallows. Victorian. Or was it a Victorian girl? Okay. So now we'll try and go in here and we'll look at this artist. I'll skip back over here. And we'll look at artists and see if we can find something from Art Nouveau, Baroque. Because I think I saw like some stuff in here that was like vintage. Or was it in here? Descriptor. Maybe it was in here. We'll scroll through. 1869. Just going to scroll through these. Put in 1869. What did we put in the last one here? I don't know where I saw that. Put in cinematic lighting. The Murder of Fanny Adams. If that's a thing, we could probably find that. It may do a search for it, so that could be cool. Let's choose a... choose another descriptor from here. What was in here? Art Nouveau. Here we go. It was a true event. Yeah, could find it. So what can we take out of this? Not anime. See if we can find something that... I'm going to put in like... Fuck me. Fuck all. After all that, look what I did. I fucked up one thing. Really? 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 Oh, I want you to let me copy it, motherfucker. Fuck. I don't want the message link, dude. It won't let me click off anything. Fuck, I had to heart it. Man, what a piece of shit that was. Imagine. I'm going to try putting what Joe just put in there. What was it called? Murder of Fanny Adams, just for fun. What's going on? Oh, image prompts aren't. Oh, fuck you, idiot. I'm such a dork. So I got an error there because I put test P in there and I shouldn't have done it. So let's try this again. Imagine, put this in. Old man wearing top hat standing next to a Victorian small child in a meadow in front of gallows. 1869 cinematic lighting expressionism art style and murder of Fanny Adams. Fanny. Fanny. Fanny is banned. Fanny's banned. So we can't use Fanny. Man, fuck, we live in a fucking policed world, don't we? Really? Fanny? Really? It's only in the UK it means mutt. In the US it means ass. Really? Wow. Unbelievable. Let's try. We'll try this one more time. Man, that is such a bag of shit, really. For it to do that. Old man wearing top hat, standing next to a Victorian small child in a meadow in front of gallows. 1869. We got there. All right, so it's making this mixed club. Thomas Christ, you have a short description. We're creating AI generated art using MidJourney. So we've been here for, how long have we been here? So it's 2 hours. And we've created all this fantastic artwork up here for people who are doing songs or needing art for their Songtember songs. And that's what we've been doing. Using MidJourney to generate art using keywords. These are pretty interesting over here. Look down here, I can see Dan's typing a message. So that's what we are banging out here. Kind of creepy, these ones. Perfect. Look at this. Nice one. Good, clever. I didn't think of that, Dan. So now we can go in here. Thanks, Dan. Copy this. Copy the link to this image, and we can use this as a reference. Let's just try it doing imagine. He's trying to murder her, isn't he? Small Victorian female child in a meadow in front of gallows. So there's our image. Let's see what it does here. So it's going to try and take the image now and derive something from the image. This will be the last one I kind of do. And then we'll get out of here. Because I've wasted enough of your time. Thanks, Dan, for that. That was kind of you to jump in and do that. This one kind of looks promising over here. Ooh. It's just, I can't believe we live in this day and age where we can create such interesting things. I like this one. Are there any out of this that you want me to do a variation of, Joe, or upscale? That one's pretty cool. They're all not too bad, aren't they? See you later, Dan. Thanks for helping there. I'm gonna upscale number 4, and I'm gonna do variations of all of these, and then, oops. Number 4, yeah. We'll do a variation of 4 as well. And then when this upscale is done, we can try doing a test P and see what it turns that into. That'll be kind of cool. Yeah, Thomas. 25 years ago, it took like 3 hours to download a piece of porn, and now 2 minutes, and you can create art. It's ridiculous. Geez, these are sinister. So here's this one. I'm going to do a remaster of this one just for fun. So there you go. Hopefully you've got enough things to work with. Leela's got something to play with if she wants to. Dan, who else did we do? We did stuff for Jamie as well. And Mars earlier on. So come and just I don't know. We'll make a time in the Discord if you want to come over, and we can sit in there and chat in there, and you know, do some variations before they charge me again. I think they're charging me tomorrow. These are pretty vindictive. These are pretty evil. Compared to that, which is really faceless. We'll make some variations quickly. Then we'll get out of here. So have a look through them, Joe. You're on the Discord. Join the Discord if you like. It's in the description down below. This is where MidJourney is, and you can sign up for the beta. When you sign up for a beta, you get 25 images you can do. Or once you use your 25 images, you can pay for $10. And yeah, you get 200 images for $10 in the month. Or I'm on the plan that's like, yeah, it's $30 for the month, and you get 1,500 fast images and unlimited slow images. Slow images take a little bit longer to manifest. Well, that's really cool, isn't it? At least the girl doesn't have a top hat this time. Sweet. We'll let that finish doing its thing. Once the last one's done, are they all done? I think they're all done. Cool. All right, guys. So join the Discord if you want to go grab them. You like that one? This one here. And again, to make it full quality, look how much you can zoom right in. Perfect for an album cover or anything like that. Good stuff. All right, so I hope you've got something from there. I did post a link. I'll re-add the link in the description to the video to the prompter that we used over here. Yeah, this prompter. No problem, Jamie. I hope you can get something out of those images that works for your song, which I mastered for you last night. It's a great song. You got to hear Jamie's song. It's wicked. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me today. For those of you stuck through it, it was a long kind of show, but I said I would do this for the end of Songtember. It's the last show for Songtember. And Rocktober kicks off. Yeah. I'll put this link in here one more time for you guys. Let's do this. The prompter link. Copy and paste that in. If you want to use the prompter to get some ideas and you want to use MidJourney, the link is in the description to sign up to MidJourney. If you want to try out the beta, you need to have Discord to be able to use it. Good stuff. All right. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And tomorrow we'll be back with more fun and frivolity. Tomorrow we are taking a look at... what are we looking at tomorrow? I can't even find it before I go. What are we looking at this? Piano motifs. Piano motifs. It's had an upgrade. It's AUV3. All right? Cool stuff. And then straight after... the Chandler Brothers have a premiere, which I'll dump you all over to. And then Thomas Christ is up after me. And yeah, don't forget, Joe and Barry Glenn, there's a link. Go and click on that link. Well, I'll be over there for the premiere of their new track, their Songtember song, which I played drums on and mixed and mastered. And I'm in the clip as well. So go over and check that out. Good stuff. And don't forget, too, we got a cool thing on Friday, Thursday. Oh, that's not that one. We got this Warts thing on the weekend. We are coming up with these idiots coming on the show to talk about feedback. And then I'm doing a tribute to Muse on the weekend. And Rocktober kicks off as well, where we all create a music video in a month. All right, guys, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And I'll see you tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. Exactly.